Hey y'all, what is up YouTube? Smirky Murky Mark here, and I'm back to do a what's on these envelopes. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. I'll show this one first because it's from CSR, because I got this from a pre-order from the private signings. These are from GalaxyCon, all 5 in the course of since September. Because it takes time for these autographs to get authenticated and signed by the celebrities. So yeah, well, enough chit chat. Let's take a look at what are on these envelopes, starting with this one from CSR, and of course you already know with their CSR they have their sticker of "Do Not Bend." So yeah, enough chit chat. Let's take a look, like right now, y'all. Alright, now, let's take a look at what is behind door number 1. There's no door. And this would be from the pre-order of Sean Astin, who we know him from Goonies, Toy Soldiers, and Encino Man. And then in 1993, he was in this film, Rudy, which of course he plays the role of a blue-collar town, and then he's the underdog who wants to join the Notre Dame football team. And really, it's an amazing film. You gotta watch it. And yep, this is what I ordered. And I did receive this over December, around the holidays, prior to the holidays, but I didn't get a chance to do it because I was feeling a little woozy and I couldn't do any more videoing. So yeah. And also, Rudy has Charles S. Dutton, and you already know Sean Astin's in this film. Charles S. Dutton is in it, and as well as the actor Jason Miller from The Exorcist. And a little coincidence there that both Jason Miller and Sean Astin were in the 2 Toy Soldier films. And with that, let me show you a side to side. Hold on a minute. Here it is. Jason Miller was in Toy Soldiers 1984, and Sean Astin was in Toy Soldiers 1991. And very suspicious they both had the same name, but they do not have, I mean, I didn't say it was based on a novel. This was different. But again, this is a good film, not bad. But this one is very awesome because it takes place at a boarding school known as the Rejects, and what else? And it says here, based on the novel by William P. Kennedy, right there. Take a look. And I think they took a lot of elements from the book canon, or took a little less from the novel canon. I'm not so sure about that. But maybe I haven't read the novel, but maybe sometime I should take a look at it. But all in all, these were amazing. These are amazing films with the 2 stars from Rudy. Well, again, this was 1984. This is 1991, and then 1993. Those 2 would be in Rudy. So yeah, that's a very coincidence right there. On to the next autograph. Alrighty. Next up is from the GalaxyCon collection, on the GalaxyCon, and this is going to be very intriguing for any of you young horror fans or horror comedies, whatever you like to call it. And it's from the show, and then there's the movie called The Munsters. Now, this one I think you may be familiar with one of the characters. Eddie Munster, played by Butch Patrick. And I'm planning on taking a picture with him soon if he comes for a sign-in at Nowhere, or if I see him in Spooky Empire, or whatever convention he'll attend. I want to take a picture with him and have him sign a copy of Monsters Go Home, which is out on Shout Factory. And after this video, I'll put the picture next to it. And you're going to see an image after this video. And I got to say, it is amazing. Eddie Munster, y'all. Butch Patrick. Come on, you gotta love this. I don't even know if it is a parody-ish to the Addams Family. I'm not so sure. Or this was before the Addams Family that we know of. But all in all, I'm pleased that I have this. Really, it's great. So yeah, on to the next one, y'all. And then, yep, on to the next autograph. So yeah, Eddie Munster, played by the great Butch Patrick. Shouts to that, y'all. Alright, the next of the GalaxyCon autograph. This may be familiar to you, to any of you who were born in the 80s and 90s, including the onto the early millenniums, whatever, in the 90s, whichever. Any of you young BUCKS bucks out there, young bucks, would remember anything related to a holiday, of course, for this movie. And also any of you youngsters out there would any members of your family or your folks tell you about this particular film. It would be the character of Jack Singleton, if I said the name right, voiced by Chris Sarandon in the 1993 film The Nightmare Before Christmas. Of course, even though it may say Tim Burton's, but it was directed by a different director. But all in all, this was a great film, by the way. I saw it. My sis showed me the film. And can I say it? I love it. And it's amazing. If it's Skeleton or Singleton, I'm sorry if I butchered it, but I got it signed by Chris Sarandon, and it's magnificent. Yep, it's a great film, and it's a good and an awesome character. Alrighty, on to the next one. Alrighty, next up is another autograph from GalaxyCon, which is the character of Dr. Lori Bain, played by Cindy Morgan, in the 1982 classic Tron. That was distributed by Disney, released in 1982, and I gotta say, it's an awesome film. And of course, she plays the girlfriend of Jeff Bridges in the film, the character of Kevin Flynn, which is very cool. And I gotta say, the effects in the Tron classic movie, the original, kicked ass. So did the sequel in 2010, Tron Legacy. But this is outstanding in the future of technology at that point, in 1982, 40 years ago. And I gotta say, it's magnificent. Who here isn't a fan of Tron? Let me know. But who is a fan of the movie and the games? Please let me know in the comments down below. I just played it yesterday, going to Arcade Odyssey with some homies of mine, and can I say, y'all, it is great. It's magnificent. What's there not to love? It's great. So yeah, well, enough chit-chatting. On to the next one. Alright. This is the last one of the GalaxyCon. And this was around Black Weekend, I believe, or was it prior to Black Weekend in November of 2021? And let's see what is in here in this last autograph. But no doors. Let's see. Holy cow. Colonel Steve Austin, played by Lee Majors in the 70s show The $6 Million Man. Wow. That's his signature, and ooh, a little smudgy right there, but all in all, it is very careful. Colonel Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, played by Lee Majors. Great actor, but also character actor, and he kicks butt. And another little coincidence, he was born on April 23rd. Wow, that's my birthday, y'all. I met him, by the way, about, say, 4 years ago. And if he comes for any private signings, I want to take a picture with him again. And he already signed the Will Penny DVD and the Ben 10 Alien Force, which was directed by Alex Winter. Yep, he signed that one. I'll leave a picture right at the end. So yeah, here it is, y'all. Here it is. Awesome. Alrighty. Now on this one, this next one, we're going to be seeing on this one of the autograph that I got from GalaxyCon. This was for the October release. And with that, let's take a look very carefully what it is. And it's a Day of the Dead autograph of the character of McDermott, portrayed by Joel Conroy, in the 1985 George R. Romero classic, Day of the Dead. Poster's going to pop up in a bit. Alrighty. Yep, and let me know if any of you youngsters or any fans of horror or young generations have ever seen any zombie films, including the George R. Romero zombie films. And this is indeed the badass one. Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead is up there. That's part of the George R. Romero trilogy. And the film was released around the same time as The Return of the Living Dead. That was written and directed by Dan O'Bannon. And I don't even know there was a major competition in zombie movies in 1985. Was there or there wasn't? I am not so sure, but let me know if anyone who was a kid in the 80s or anyone who was a kid in the 80s, not even born in the 80s, because some of you would have been around 5 or a little at the time when the film came out. So, let me know if any of you youngsters or anyone who were teens at the time when they saw the zombie films at that period. Alrighty, on to the next one. Alrighty, so did you all enjoy the vid? I know I have, so let me know in the comments down below which one did you like most, or any of you would like to know any of you want to get yourself an autograph from certain celebrities. Links in the description box down below. Alright? So anyways, this is Sparky Marky Mark signing off, y'all. Take care, God bless you. Catch you on the next vid. Enjoy the second week of January, y'all. Take care, God bless you. See you soon.